Check, check. There we go. All right, that's on now. All right, here we are. Episode 116 of Making Ambient Noise, the post-listening party edition. Oh, what do I want to do today? What do we got? Let's start here. Oh, excuse me. Okay, that'll work. I have an idea that I want to try today. We'll see if this works. We shall see if I can pull it off. All right, so I'm going to take that, shift that up. Okay, I didn't ask for an organ, Bidwig. Stop doing that. I didn't ask for any sounds, Bidwig. You just decided to throw those in there. Appreciate it if you cut that crap out. Mm-hmm. Yep, well, give him a belly rub. I have a 6-year-old behind me with a kitten. A kitten who likes belly rubs. All right, that'll work. Give me, what shall we do? Oh, let's see what we can find in a good old Omni 2. Cause I'm still broke. Shut down. Can't upgrade. What's in here? What's this?
She likes to play with it when she lays down. I can't really. Don't snap it. She caught it. Oh, no.
Yeah, I like that. 6.
Look it. Let go. There we go. I think she thinks it's food. She's not letting go. Oh, there we go. You poked her. She's laying down.
That should get it. Thanks, OBS. Every time OBS updates, it kills the settings. I don't really know why. So as I was saying, as I've wasted, 10 minutes of silence, welcome to episode 116, the post-listening party edition. So that'll work there. That'll take us to 3 minutes. Let's go one more. There. Okay. Yeah. Then let's change keys slightly. Get really weird. Oof, no. This isn't jazz. There we go. Go here. Probably not quite that far, but we'll see. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, Scott, how are you? Hey, Miles, welcome in, welcome in.
The cat and the snake. She's looking at the snake. A blur.
637 there. I have a plan, and I don't usually get this complicated, to be honest. Okay, well, I'm obviously going to have to move the snake with the kitten in here. Alright, It is a kid in the background. It's my grandkid, my 6-year-old. He's playing with the kitten. All right, I had an idea. Now, okay, wait. Now I come back. Duplicate this one more time. I'm going to get rid of all these extra ones here in a minute. I want to come back to this now. Mm-hmm. Oh, sorry. I've got 3 instances of scalar up because I'm changing the key and then I want 2 different things. But I'll get rid of the 2 extra ones here in a minute once I get the progressions that I want, just to avoid the overhead. There we go. Oh, I should change this around a little bit. No. We'll take that up, that up. There's that one. There we go. Which takes us to right at 8 minutes. Sweet. All right, here we go. See what we got. There. Now I've cut back to 1 instance of scalar. Just it's muted in case I want my original midis again. Let's get. Let's make a baseline so we get. Sorry, I suddenly sounded like a late night DJ there all of a sudden. Welcome to the smooth, atmospheric sounds of half-century tracks. Sit back, relax, let your mind drift to the endless expanse of the cosmos. That's good. I like that. I like that. Thank you. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah, this will probably end up being my circle track, to be honest. Assuming I finish it. Oh, it gets worse. I'd have to change the bass line here, but I want to do something different here, so I'll wait for that. Let's get... I don't know. You know what? Let's get weird, shall we? Let's make a pluck. So Scott, we are in the Signs of Life Patreon, and one of the levels to that is the Sign Circle, and twice a month we meet. We all submit tracks. Signs of Life provides feedback. We all provide feedback. Basically, it's kind of a round robin. It's just a thing where we all submit our tracks. We all get feedback and thoughts on it, and it's in an effort to just make us all better producers. I can tell you for sure that in the year that I've been in there, I have made leaps and bounds. And it's not how do I put this? It's the amalgamation of all of the advice that you get. It's not just from Chris, although Chris's advice is absolutely invaluable and wonderful. Please do not misunderstand me. But other people also have different points of view, so their advice is also very valuable because we don't all look at the same track the same way. I can guarantee you that the people that are listening to this track now concurrently as it starts are probably not all hearing it the same way. They all probably have different opinions of what I'm doing, what I should be doing. And those are all valuable. Please, while we're here, feel free to share that in the chat. I love when the chat gets these discussions going about ambient music, ambient adjacent music, or whatever genre it happens to be. But yeah, the circle is just, it's kind of a mentorship. Well, I keep using circle, which is a circular term. You can't define a term with itself. Oh, please, I gotta sneeze. Okay, it's gonna make a liar of me. But it's just one of those things. Again, we submit tracks twice a month. We have a live stream. He critiques those tracks. We also give our feedback on the tracks, and hopefully everybody can take that feedback and get better, and take the next steps on their particular journey into music creation. All right, let's take. First of all, that's going to need a little bit of an attack. Let's bring it down. Some release. Too much release. Okay. More, please. There we go. It's too much attack. There we go. There we go. Alright. Let's take up the unison a bit. Let's add something else. What do we want? Three graces is usually good. Oh, let's pull the detune down. I'm not a fan of huge detune. Alright, let's just loop this portion right here for now, please. Thank you. Stemic. What is happening? That'll do for now. I like this digital 24 filter in vinyl. I really do. That's perfectly valid, Scott. Mr. Garmin. I'm going to call you Mr. Garmin as opposed to Ambient Night and Day, who is also a Scott. Yeah, that's valid. And to be honest, I'm currently only still in the circle because I've been gifted a membership for a couple of months while the government shut down because I had to cut down all my subscriptions. But another member has been kind enough to gift me. Hey, Dub. Welcome in, welcome in. Well, you didn't miss anything because for the first 10 minutes, apparently I didn't have sound. Haha. Okay, I kind of like this. This is not bad. This is not bad. Skip me. Let's turn this on here. He's alright. He's hiding. Trying to get the kitty to come say hello. I took a page from Martin Sturcher's book and got a cat. What button? Okay, it's fine. Kids. Alright, let's put some same movement here. But let's just go this way. So, Dub, I would tell you not to wait. Here's the thing, man. For one thing, being in the circle, well, frankly, will encourage you to finish tracks. And there's a lot to learn. Now, for lack of a better word, it's going to kick in your imposter syndrome really hard. Well, yeah, of course I'm going to say that. I mean, there's value in it, no matter what your skill level is, or what you think your skill level is. And I say that because most often, what we think our skill level is not where it is. As long as we're honest with ourselves, or if we think we're being honest with ourselves, our skill level is pretty much probably going to be higher than what we think it is. Now, that doesn't apply to everyone. I've met people who have come in, not to the circle, but just come into places they're like, oh, I'm this, and this, and then they release a track, and I think my 6-year-old hitting random can do better than that. But at the same time, with the circle, Here's what happens with this circle. You come in, you drop your first track, and you're like, okay, guys, and then you play it, and people are like, what the crap are you worried about? It certainly happened to me. Andy was there when I dropped my first track in the circle, and I was like, okay, I don't know how this is going to go. You know, I'm listening to the stuff that's here. I don't know that I really belong here. And then you drop the track, and it's like, whoa, what? And everybody's like, yeah, don't worry about it. But the circle is very encouraging, and it's very supportive. That's what it's there for. But it will encourage you to actually finish stuff, which is very cool, because the more we finish tracks, the better we get at finishing tracks. I kind of like this, so let's add in. Let's go here. We'll do what we like to call the signs delay, which is kind of your standard 1/8 dotted delay. Ping pong. Don't like that at all. Let's go back to stereo. That's better. Oh, other way. I actually don't typically use sends a lot. Sends are very useful for things that you literally just want the same effect on a bunch of stuff. Quite often I don't. Now, I say I don't use sends. That's not entirely true, because technically these groups are just send channels. So, but I don't have dedicated sends over here. I will occasionally put one up, but this is a personal workflow thing. You know, there are a lot of people saying, oh, you must use send effects. No, not in today's world. That's a holdover from the hardware era, and I personally don't think it's really needed. With that being said, if send effects are your jam, you jam away. Whatever gets the job done at the end of the day. Okay, I don't like this block anymore. Oh yeah, I do the Tangerine Dream thing. I mean, a lot. You kind of heard it in the LIPA today. A lot of those tracks have multiple sequences all going to interlock. And they're trying to play. They're not the same. You can take any one of them out, and it'll change what's happening. Yeah, I kind of hate this plug now. So let's change it, shall we? What we got here? This is my sine plug in it. This is a good plug. It's very dead simple, but it actually needs to. It always needs to come down an octave to sound really good. This is, in fact, the Signs delay, the Valhalla delay. It's a preset that he's used for a bajillion years, and we all like it. Oh yeah, Klaus did it too. Klaus is often quoted. When I quote my own influences, Andy, Klaus often comes up, but I personally think I'm more influenced by Tangerine Dream than Klaus. But it's kind of a toss-up, really. That's better, but it's too fast. Alright, I like this, but let's get rid of that. And let's get Harmony Bloom dancing in here instead, shall we? Oh, or do we want Waymaker? Let's see what we can get with Waymaker. We haven't used Waymaker in a while. system. Hang on. C sharp. F sharp, G sharp. A. That's it, I believe. Yeah, a lot of those early, Klaus, the Berlin school guys, that was all. They were all about sequences. Edgar Froese, Redshift, those guys. It was the interlocking sequences were huge, and the Tangerine Dream came along, and they did it as well. So the trick there, Dub, is kind of you're right there on the cusp of it, right? You don't want it to be ultra busy for a very long time. So what I do is I fall back into, like, I'm basically arranging for, like, say, trance or techno, and you start having something change every 8 to 16 bars. Alright, so that's that. Now let's morph this thing. Let's do 2 changes every 1 loop or 2 loops. So I think there's only 5 steps, so let's go to 2 loops. And we'll go 3 changes. Go down an octave, plus an octave. Yeah, that's okay. Oof. Okay, maybe not. Let's go only plus a 5th. That should tame those top end pings. Nice, I bet. It was funny when I first started doing computer electronic music, trying to get that Tangerine Dream ratchet effect was difficult. You almost had to do it by hand. There were later a couple of specific ratchet plugins that came along just to do that stutter effect. Now you can do it in Stepic, no problem. So what I've got going here is Waymaker. It's a random 5-step sequence here, but it's being controlled by this morph sequencer. So every time there's a note here plays. But this one's changing every 2 loops. It changes 3. I'm gonna actually pull this down to match. So every time, 2 times it goes through the loop, it changes them. Gives it just a little bit of variation on its own, which is nice. I think I may be 1 behind on my Waymaker. Actually, I may need to update because I still have to get stuff out of it the old-fashioned way. Waymaker. Yeah. Well, and again, whatever gets the job done, my friend. The interesting thing about music these days is there are no rules. The only rule is if it sounds good, it is good. That's the only rule. So yeah, this does not appear to be recording. What is going on? All right. What is happening? Well, so I don't, let me try this. I don't genre my own music. Nope, it's not doing it either. What is going on, Bitwig? First of all, why is that not changing back to gray? Oh, no. Vital. Waymaker. But it's not setting. It's not recording it. Why not? Hey, Sino. Welcome in. Welcome in. Andy, what am I doing wrong? Why is this not recording Waymaker? I don't understand. It's also not deleting my automation lane. There we go. Why is this not recording Waymaker? Okay, let's set this again. Add instrument track. Set it to Waymaker. Click it on. Click it on. Click it on. And okay, it's way back there, but whatever. Don't understand that is supposed to be what works. What is going on? Okay. Let's just see if I can do this. Choke. Nope. Well, that's extremely annoying. I mean, it's picking it up, but it's not picking out the notes. It's not recording. So I have this input set to Waymaker, which is here. This should record everything that this outputs, but it is not. I'm wondering if this is a beta 6 thing. So I guess Waymaker gets to go away. Bye-bye. We'll go back to our old standby. Good old Stepic. No, not that I know of. I don't know what. Yes, I did in fact route that track to the instrument, and it wasn't doing it correctly. I don't know what's going on, and I'm not gonna futz with it. Overall, I'll go back to what I was doing. I mean, you've got to live with Waymaker a bit before it starts to click, really. You really do. while we're here, what's the easiest way to get variation out of stepping? So we have our basic pattern stored in pattern 1. I'm going to take the same pattern, store it in pattern 2. And I'm going to make a change. Come back to pattern 1. I'm going to take down here to kind of 3. I'm going to make another change. So now I have 3. There we go. Set right. So what we can't do in stepping yet, I'm hoping this comes, is just make this change just morph on its own. But you can come over here and say, all right, I want this one to play for 2 bars, this one to play for 2 bars, this one to play for 2 bars. But then I want to randomize between the 3 of them. Now, what I like to do as well is once I get these basic ones set up, I come back to each one of these, and then start doing the octave trick. Stop. Hang on. So we got that one. Now we want to go there. 1 octave. Now we want to go here. Octave. So setting your setting the octave one note less than the length of the sequence will move that octave down the sequence slowly, so that it's never the same thing. Then I'm going to go back here, take this one, come over here to divider, which is our good old ratchet, kick that there. Let's see what this sounds like. There's a couple ways we can go about this. Again, I should be able to come over here, take this, go here, go here. So input is stepic, arm, play. So we see it's recording. You see the input is set to stepic. You also see that I am not getting anything right here. Something is wrong with beta 6. Yeah, there's nothing showing up. Weird and annoying as hell. At this point, I'm just going to back up to beta 4 and stay there until it just full releases and they fix all this crap. Because I'm getting increasingly frustrated as the betas move forward. Beta 1, honestly, was really good. everything worked. From 1 forward, it's just been a roll of the dice. Um, 2 was terrible. It crashed all the time. 3 was less crashy, but still better. 4 was good. 4 was decent. Everything seemed to work in 4. And then 5 and 6 have both had major issues. 5, you could not change the grid size. Every time you would change the grid, it would crash. Didn't matter if there was something in the channel, if it was an open channel or not. Now the good thing here with Stepic is I can kind of fake this. I can do this. Boom. Let's go here. Boom. And it doesn't particularly matter what order these come out in, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, live is good. Live has its things. Come on. Give me. Is that gonna be it? Oh, one too many. Oh well, that's alright. Chunk. Then I'm just gonna repeat this. Chunk chunk. That should take me up. Yeah, perfect. Let me take that out. Now we have our sequence. Our first sequence. Label everything. I don't always label, but I color code. I color code pretty zealously. And everything. I have my own coding that I use that if you've watched the stream enough, you've probably picked up on it. Right. Sorry, that's your Halloween break there. Oh, yeah, you can. Yeah, I can fix that. Which is funny because I added some. There we go. Okay, why can't I still hear it? I really shouldn't be clicking at this point. is in the decay. Can't get rid of it. There we go. Is that it? No, it's not the one I want. Yeah, as you see, my naming convention here, very basic pluck. Not a lot of effects over here. It's just literally just a compressor. I know Chris does a lot of things with the onboard effects, so he doesn't have to use VSTs. I mean, because this keeps this a lot cleaner. Your mileage may vary. Sometimes I do one, sometimes I do the other, sometimes I do a combination of both. Probably. I mean, because I do use a lot of presets, and when I'm using the presets, I'm really not looking at what is creating the sound. I'm just listening to like, oh, I like that, I don't like that. And then the only time I look to see if it's what it does is because, well, I like this, but I want to change it. Yeah, I do too. I'm a fan of the good old sine wave. That's that Tangerine Dream ratcheting. A little bit, yeah. Boom, boom, boom. That's funny. It is a classic. Absolutely. What is happening? Why am I getting these squares and segments on my automation? It's just pissing me off. Why am I not getting... What is going on? Getting this and not a curve. What is going on with this crap? And the problem is I can't open this save file in 4. So I'd have to recreate this entire thing, and I'm just not going to do that right now. But what I may end up doing is getting the stack in place and then just exporting it. really don't understand why when I just do the whole thing, why I'm suddenly clicking here and not getting a ramp. I'm getting this bullshit segment thing. Swear to God, just go back to Bitwig 5 and be done until they release it and fix all this crap. I know, it's a beta. But the problem is this was working. And now it's not. Yeah, how do I turn it off? ChatGPT's wrong, by the way. Snap to Grid is here, not up here. But that doesn't have anything to do with the automation lane, actually. Yeah, see? That changes nothing. Oh, apparently undo is no longer working on automation? Yeah. This will be uninstalled later tonight and reinstalled to beta 4. ChatGPT sucks. We rely way too damn much on AI already. And the problem is it's mostly wrong. And it's going to continue to get wrong. It's just going to get wronger as we go. It's not actually going to get better. Because as more and more bots fill up the internet with shit, they just start feeding one another. Yeah, it's the what is it called? It's the dead internet theory. The dead internet theory theorizes that already the internet is really 80 to 90% bots just posting crap, and so it just feeds everything and nothing is real. Obviously, that's not true because, well, last time I checked, I'm not AI. Just ask my teachers. And there are real people on the net, but I think we're moving towards that more and more. I'm seeing more and more things where there's just more and more obvious bot posts on social media, on everything. And so that starts to feed itself and become a vicious circle, and we fall down the hill. But that's a discussion for another time. The last time I tried to get ChatGPT on a lark just to tell me how to create a pad in Pigments, it kept trying to tell me how to create a pad in Serum, which is not the same thing. The same controls don't even exist. And then, of course, when you tell it, hey, that's Serum, that's not Pigments, it goes, oh yeah, you're right, I was looking at Serum, let me look at Pigments. And then it gives you the exact same information. And you just get in this circle of, oh, ChatGPT going, oh, I'm sorry, let me try again. No. Even when you tell it, hey, here's the manual for this VST, how about you check that out and then come back and tell me how to do this, it still fucks it all up. But there's a segment of the population that thinks AI is going to save the world. No, AI is pretty stupid still. For all its smarts, it's still pretty dang stupid. I was watching a thing today on how to recognize AI music. It's actually, I mean, well, it is getting tougher, and there's some AI music out there that I was like, okay, that's cool. That's actually pretty good. Somebody spent a whole lot of time tweaking an algorithm to get that. There, let me set the rest of this. But yeah, just, oh God, AI, please don't. Okay, wait, hold up. Go to add automation on the left side. Oh, beautiful. Thank you, Andy. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. You are my hero. You never know that you're my hero. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll never do that again. That's not true. I sing all the time. I'm sorry. Okay, that fixed that problem. Yay. This is why I love it when Andy's here, because Andy lives in Bitwig, and he's lived in Bitwig for a very, very, very long time. So I haven't. I've been in Bitwig less than a year. When I started this little picadillo, um, I started Studio One and went to. Uh, oh, great! Now it won't save again. Okay, NVIDIA, I don't know what you're doing, but stop starting and restarting your thing because you're doing your thing. Okay, now I can't save. What is happening? Oh my God! You ever have one of those days, guys? You just have one of those days where you're like, man, this track is really cool. Too bad I'm gonna lose it all if Bitwig crashes right now. And again, okay, so I'm having a night with Bitwig, but again, this is the beta. Bitwig 5 is rock solid. Okay. Hey Spirit, it is absolutely rock solid, and I'm perfect. I am in actuality, as much as I'm complaining at the moment, I am really happy with Bitwig. I like the way Bitwig's work flows. I like the way it does things. It lets me do most everything that I can do in other DAWs. There's still some things that it needs to do, that it needs to catch up, but it's getting there. And they're doing some things now where they're MIDI editing and MIDI stuff. But then again, I also worked in Cubase for a while, which is frankly kind of the king of MIDI editing. Especially in but so the comparison there is apples and oranges. Uh, you know, um, yeah. So, but I'm very happy in Bitwig, even though I'm complaining at the moment because the beta is not behaving itself, even though I know it's a beta. So I should probably just shut up about Bitwig and stop complaining and just do the thing, right? There we go. There. Let's do the same thing here. I love doing bass lines like this because you can do neat stuff and you never get out of undo does not work. What is going? So this is something with my computer, I'm pretty sure at this point. I probably need to reboot, but I can't reboot because I can't save this file, which means I either have to export everything and then re-import it and hope that I get it back and remember what I've done, or just have to finish this thing before I and export it and call it a day and call it done. Oh crap. Oh, damn it. Damn it. I'm losing my concentration too, fellas. Badly. This is why I don't talk, by the way. Alright, this is okay. I can fix this. I can fix this part. Okay, I'm gonna go back here and see what I did. I think I took that up. Yeah. There we go. There we go. All fixed. But again, I can't save. I don't know why I can't save. It's frustrating. So yeah, I'm having a night in the Bitwig, but I don't know that it's entirely Bitwig's fault. There. That should do that. Can I do a save as, maybe? No, see, I can't do anything. What is going on? If I can't close, I can't. Is there a dialogue I'm not seeing open somewhere that I'm stuck at, or is it just I'm screwed? All right, can I export audio? Yes. All right, how do I? Okay, so I've never tried to do this. Andy, if I choose one of these, will it just export just that? I'm basically wanting to export the stems. I really just want the MIDIs, to be honest. And to do that, I have to come over here. Go to my MIDI. Is that it? Can I just drag that? Yes, I can. Okay. So my library. Oh, it's not gonna. Presets. No. Stepic has presets? What? Okay, there's nothing in there. Here's my templates. All right, what happens if I drag this in? Okay, and I just put that in there. My library. Ah, it saves it as a clip. I don't want it as a clip. I just want to export the MIDI. Bitwig. Bitwig export MIDI file. Choose file. Export MIDI. That makes sense. That's just logical. All right, so, huh. Will it export all of it or just one of it? Let's find out. Export MIDI. My MIDI. Oh, excuse me. And now let's see what it exported. Do to do, do to do, do to do, do to do. Where did it export it then to? Did it not? Did it not export it? 11.1, right? Oh, it didn't do it. Great. So I can't export either, which means this is lost. It's just wasted space and time. That is very frustrating because I rather like where this was going. Oh gosh. The perils of using a beta. This is the problem because I just rebooted right before we started this, so that's not the problem. But yeah, I can't do anything. Export the audio. See what happens. Project master. Wave. Go. Yeah. Doesn't export. Doesn't do anything. All right. Well, this is frustrating. Are you as frustrated as I am, chat? What's on YouTube? All right, what time is it? 5. Oh, the last backup was an hour ago? So whatever happened an hour ago. Great. Maybe let's try this. Oh, no, I can't do anything. I can't deactivate. I can't. All right, fine. Die. Dynafire. Let's restart you. Oh, can't do that either. That's true. I can use the stream to recreate it. in task. Thank you. I appreciate that. Start task. Let's see what it gives me on the recover. Not much. Well, gives me, well, it gives me the chords. So all we really lost were the sequences. The question is, can I save? Yes. Okay. Well, that is frustrating. So, I can't recreate this while we're doing this. I can't go back and create those exact sequences because I have to stop the stream so that I can go back and look at the stream. So I don't think I can go back. Hang on, let me look. Let me look. Look at my own dang stream. Let's see. Oh, I can. Okay, so boom, 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 boom. I'm gonna take the state pattern, storing pattern 2. I have no idea what I did with the pluck though. All right. So, oh, okay. Did it keep the pluck? Oh, it's still opening. Okay, I don't know. I think something was hung up. It wouldn't do anything. Control S wouldn't work. Save as. The menu wouldn't work. It wouldn't export. It wouldn't do whatever was happening. It was all hung up. I've been noticing this lately with the betas. I don't know if it's a beta problem. Honestly, I think this started happening when I switched to Windows 11, so it might be a Windows 11 problem. I'm not real sure. I don't remember exactly when this particular crap started. It doesn't happen often. So, all right. What do we got here? Oh, we're back to nothing. So it didn't actually give me the preset that was saved. What about over here? Yes. What about over here? Yes. Yes. Okay, so that's there. Ugh, I'll have to remember what I did with this pluck. I used this one, but then I modified it. Oy vey. All right, well, we'll come back to that. Stepic. Took this down here, here. All right, hold please. 8 steps on the quarter note. And it's boom, 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 boom. That's that one. And then I took that, duplicated it. There we go. And then went boom, boom, boom. And then duplicate it again. And changed there. Here, ding, dong. No. Yes, sir. All right, so those are the original 3 sequences. Then I did a thing where I took these and I octave them. each one of these. This won't be exactly the same, but I don't care really. Doesn't have to be exactly the same. Boom. All right. And then I just random between them originally. Each one went for 2, 2, 2, 2. Now I'm interesting to see. Save. Now let's see if that fixed the input issue. No input. This vital stepic. Boom, boom, boom. Nope. Still not getting notes in the input. That's fine. Whatever. Shush. Go away. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. So we'll just do this then. Give me 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, and 2. So we'll go here. Give me this twice. Give me that. And this. That. 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 Boom. Boom. No. No, 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 no. Give me that one. Boom. 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 Okay. There we go. Ching. Dunk. There we go. There's that. Let me jump forward. Oh, here we go. Chink. Vital. Stretch just a little bit that way. Then I did a squeeze. Just a tiny bit. Then I added distant, was it distant origin wavetable 9? Here, wavetable 9, just up there. I turn this on and use the same filter here, or same LIFO here, there. But I reversed it. So that should give us, oh, then I added just a little bit of this one. There we go. And boom. There we go. All right, so I got that. Yeah, poor man's random, right? Hey, undo works again. Now for fuck's sake. Come on. Gene together, man. It gives me a little bit of control over the random, which, I mean, is kind of an oxymoron, right? By its nature, random shouldn't be controlled. Well, yeah, you could set this up even in Bitwig. Bitwig has a clip, just like Ableton. I don't particularly work that way, so again, in this case, I default to what works. Oh, crap. Hang on. I gotta figure out, I gotta find what sequence I used. Hi, Bo. Thanks for stopping. Thanks for hanging out. Where is it? Hey, no problem. We do these every Tuesday and Thursday about the same time, so come back and hang out. And I usually only go for a couple hours. barring problems, I can usually get a track most of the way finished in that time. Unfortunately, today we got sidetracked by friggin' bitwig issues. So yeah, please come on back and join us. Hit me with a, if you feel like it, hit me with a sub and a like. Appreciate it. Yeah, you're not wrong. Now we're more or less back to where we were. There we go. Sweet. So I guess that defaults to hold in this version. Alright, well, good to know. So now with this sequence, just want it to come in and out. Stay here for a minute, back out. So that it kind of floats in and out. Fades. So you get this. This is how this comes in. So this goes back to what we were talking about earlier. I'm not sure if you were here, Sino, or even who started this. I want to say it was Dub. Maybe it was Dior. I can't remember. I'd scroll back up and look, but they were talking about interlocking sequences and how they play against one another. Last touched crap. I hate that. So, and I do my volumes with the tool, which is the same thing as the Ableton utility, so that I can still mess with the master fader and pull the master level up or down so that I can set the highest level that I want with particular sound to me. These channels here do all my gain staging, basically, and then finally over into the master. So right now we don't have a lot of range in this. I'll get there. Another thing I like to do with the pads and the bass is, from however they are from the very beginning, is do this, where I do these just kind of subtle movements where it goes up and down a few oh shit. Okay, that's gonna get old real quick. Let's see if I can turn it off to where it doesn't default to that. Subtle volume shifts of like maybe 5 4 to 5 dB. Just that over time, that volume will slightly fluctuate. This gives kind of subtle variations in the volume over time. It still doesn't really affect the overall master volume. I'm usually shooting overall for an overall loudness range of somewhere in the 9-ish dB range, 9-ish loves, which is the loudest part to the lowest part. See, as it starts to pick up the volume shifts, this will go up, start going up. How are we doing here? Not a lot of phasing. It's good. None of this is worth worrying about. Phasing's only really a problem when it starts to mask. And this meter is kind of weird because when you read the documentation for span, it's more like this is an indicator of possible phasing as opposed to actual phasing. Yeah, you see that? See how now the sequence comes in, it goes out, it comes in, it goes out. Now, if you're wondering why nothing's over here yet, is because there's a key change here. It's a fairly subtle key change, but it is a key change. Change from A Lydian here to A major. Should get that big lift at the end. This needs some shimmer. Some shimmer. The question is, what shimmer shall we use? You know what? Let's just go to the old standby. I love Solaris. It's like my favorite one, really, to be true. Yeah. Sweet. Alright, I like that. Dig it. Dig it. Before we come back over here, though, let's see. How do we want to start this? What happens if we take this out here, this out here? Let's see if we start just like this. No. Oh. Hold, please. No. Don't. Watch this. like that. All right, yeah, we're about done. We're about the 2-hour mark, so. Alright, just this first part for the last part. We'll run this, make this the last one through. Oh, just this part right here. I'll either finish this off stream or I'll wait till Thursday to finish it. I'm not really sure. So let this part play out as we bring the stream to the close. Appreciate everyone for joining me today. It is much appreciated. If you're new here, consider a like and subscribe. We do Making Ambient Noise every Tuesday and Thursday. It's ambient music and ambient adjacent music, if you will. At least in the overall ambient umbrella. I try to sneak in sometimes on the off days and do other stuff, some synthwave for my gaming channel and that sort of thing. Come back and join us. Join the conversation if you're just lurking in the background. We'd love to have lurkers though. Whatever works for you. Join the conversation. We just try to help each other out here and all get better at what we do, no matter the genre. This one's starting to come together. At least this first section. Needs a break here too, I think. But we'll worry about that later. You're very welcome as always, Andy. You are listener number one, and I appreciate you so much. I'd like to thank everybody that turns in to view, and again, if you are new and you like what you heard, consider a like and subscribe. Come back and join us again. I'm going to push these back to the regular time of 4 p.m. Central on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I had been going early because of the furlough. I'm hoping that ends soon, but even if not, I'm just going to push this back to the regular time. Alright guys, I'm going to let this play out. This section will end it. We're going to end it here. Again, thank you so much for joining me. And until we meet again, go and make your own noise.